And it's live. Hey guys, Goggsy here, and welcome back to Matchday Live with Pass the Mic. Today we've been joined by Stevie and Roscoe. How's it going, lads?
How are we doing,
Good.
Gogs?
Good to be
And of
here.
course, today we have got the two big games that we're covering are Celtic versus Livingston and Hibernian versus Kilmarnock. I'll have tabs on Hamilton against Dundee United, and we'll just see what else is happening. Stevie, you were thinking about getting the St Mirren game on your laptop as well?
I've got the St Mirren game on my TV and I'll have the Celtic game on my laptop. So my eyes are going to be crossed the full day.
Just like normal, but you know,
Aye. Just a bit more severe.
a bit more severe. But yeah, so first of all, Stevie, take us through the Celtic Livingston game.
Right, I'm getting these names in order because I've got no information in front of me, right? So what I've got in front of me is Hazard, Frimpong, Duffy, Ralston, McGregor, Laxalt, Johnston, Rogic, Turnbull, Sorrell and Beaton. I take it that Johnston's playing through the middle like he was the other night. Beaton and Sorrell will be holding. Or maybe Beaton and McGregor. I don't know what they're playing. I'm trying to figure it out in my head, but it's not happening for me. It's got to take me longer. Anyway, we'll go to Livingston. They've got Strake and goal. Brown, Mullen, Pittman, Robinson, Sibbald, your mate Marvin Bartley, Nicky Devlin,
Amazing.
John Guthrie, Effie Ambrose, and Steve Lawson.
Interesting. So, what are you expecting from this sort of match?
I'm actually expecting Livy to give them a game. They're in great form. Celtics obviously still get the 13 players missing due to the COVID crisis that they've had in camp, and they're apart from David Turnbull, they're really struggling for any form at the minute. He's about the only one that's putting in a shift for them.
Of course you're going to say that, though.
No, the facts are in the goals, mate.
I know,
the facts
I'm
are in the
taking the
goals.
mic.
No, I know, you're just winding me up. No, but Livy in great form. I think they might even nick a point, maybe 3 today. There you go.
Oh, interesting. Before we get into Roscoe's analysis of Hibernian against Kilmarnock, I've got some comments to read. Hello, Luke. How's it going, Sean, Nige? Roscoe, I'm not aware of any comments that you made. I mean, I had an early night last night, so I'm well rested. But moving on. Hello, Dynamite Hedy, Luke O'Donnell. Hello, mate. How's it going? Hello, Kobe. Kobe's going live later with Ross County against Aberdeen. So if you're a Staggies or a Sheepshagger, feel free to jump ship and go to Kobe's live stream. Hello, Nige. How's it going? Thoughts on Mother O'Brien back, Stephen Lawless. We'll talk about it later. Today we're talking about the 3 p.m. kickoffs. Elliot Christie says Dundee's game has been called off. Oofed.
Oh, well, that'll be the end of that then.
Yeah, that'll be the end of that. Thoughts on Cadden to Hibs? I do not care. Anyone that is a Motherwell fan that says, "Oh, good luck to Chris Cadden at Hibs," aye, shove it up your arse. Honestly, I cannot be arsed with someone that does not play for Motherwell playing for another team in Scotland. There you go. But aye, moving on. On a brighter note, it's Hibs against Kilmarnock. Roscoe, tell us about it.
It is indeed. Big game for Hibs today. They're not on a brilliant run of form, but the point they got at Parkhead the other day hopefully means they're on a bit of an upward now. We'll go through the teams anyway. We've got, for Hibs, we've got Macy in goal, McGinn, Porteous, Hanlon, Doig, Hallberg, Gogic, Irvin obviously making his debut for Hibs today, Boyle, Nisbet and Murphy. And then for Kilmarnock, it's Rodgers in goal, Honstrup, I think that's how you pronounce it, Finlay, Dickamona, McGowan, Shibola, Malumbu, Power, Pinnock, Kelty and Whitehall up top. As I say, big game for Hibs today. They really need to win it, but we'll just see what happens, I guess.
Fair game, and yeah, I forgot to run over the Kilmarnock game. Yeah, I did. I did some self-analysis myself, and I did feel that I was a bit of a problem at times in my podcast, but you live and you learn from it, and we'll just have to go better for the next one. But John Mitchell saying Hibs will lose 2-1, Celtic will draw 1 each, and Livingston on the back of an 8-game win streak heading into next week's semi-final as well. So it's going to be very, very important next couple of days for Livingston, see as they play Celtic twice.
Yep, and obviously Celtic don't really do too well at Livy as well. They've struggled there a couple of times. Livy have got 2 points off them, so the Aberdeen and Hibs could be catching up to Celtic's coattails. I think that's more of a realistic shout than Celtic catching Rangers at the minute, because I say I'm really impressed with who Hibs have brought in. We touched on it, Goggsy, Jackson Irvine. I think that's somebody that we were touting to come to Motherwell, and Hibs have got him, and then obviously Cads that we know all about as well. So they've got a wealth of talent in their squad at the minute. So I fancy them for third now with the 2 signings.
The thing is, Jackson Irvine could still do a job for like an English lower championship team, maybe League One as well. Like, I think it's a very good signing for Hibs.
Absolutely, he'll get you goals, he'll create.
Yeah.
He's got a good engine on him as well.
Do you think Chris Cadden can actually put a ball in the box now?
Well, we'll see. We'll see. The rumour has it that I've got a better cross than him, but no. I don't want that to come back and bite me in the arse, because knowing my luck, Motherwell will play Hibs and Cadden will get 2 assists or something. You know what I mean?
Is Alan Forrest playing for Livy today? The Livingston lineup was this. No, Alan Forrest is not in the starting lineup. So,
I don't know what that guy has to do to get a game for Livy. You know that? I'd quite happily take him at Dens. Just further clarification, that is the Dundee game off, definitely, seeming like it's an unplayable pitch. So, you think I'm not watching it anyway?
Aye, just as well. Kobe's going for a 2-0 Livingston win. Imagine that, Livy going to Parkhead. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me at this moment in time, given the state that Celtic are in.
No, absolutely not. I've touched on that. But it's the thing is with Celtic now, did they bring anybody in? Because the league's essentially gone. And is that appealing for players that are going to want to sign for them, or potentially would have wanted to sign for them, to come in and fight a losing battle? So I think they'll reassess in the summer, and then there'll be a lot of changes at Parkhead.
I think they've just got to take the L right now and say, look, fair enough, Rangers have won the league, but let's just focus on second and focus on trying to win a Scottish Cup.
Yep. Which if somebody was telling you that you'd be sitting here saying that at the start of the season, you wouldn't have believed them, but here we are.
Yeah, because it's all about damage limitation now for Celtic. I mean, Celtic still, I mean, they're in pole position for a Champions League spot still, which the way they've played this season, like any other season, they wouldn't have got. So, I mean, I think they've just got to count their lucky stars due to the previous performance in Europe, helping them get to where they are in terms of a second Champions League spot for Scotland again.
Yep, I'd agree. But I've got the teams for St Johnstone v St Mirren. Do you want them?
Aye, go for it. I don't have the ticker up for them because we're not covering them too.
I'll try and get you as good. I've got a formation for this one, by the way. So.
Oh, fantastic.
Xander Clark can go for St Johnstone. They go with a back three of Jason Kerr, Gordon, Jamie McCart. Then they've got Sean Rooney, Craig Dyson, Ali McCann, and is it Scott Tanner in the middle? And then David Witherspoon plays in behind Melamed and Kane up front. With the St Mirren go with a 4-3-3. They go with Jack Harrick in goal, Marcus Fraser, McCarthy, Shaughnessy and Richard Tate at the back. In the middle they've got Cammy McPherson, McGrath and Doyle Hayes. And then up front they go with Connolly, Lee Irwin and Eamon Brophy. So gone for it up front. Eamon Brophy getting his first official start for the Saints today. I think that's a fantastic signing for them.
Very good signing.
I also found it quite strange, but the fact he's on £3,000 a week at St Mirren,
It's a lot of money
So-
in this day and age, anyway. That's for
yeah,
sure.
especially for a team in the bottom half of the table. I mean,
It would
£3,000.
not.
I don't even think Aberdeen were willing to pay £3,000 a week for him.
I know.
There's a lot,
And
I was
on you
just
go,
going to
Ross.
say, there's a lot of shit going on at Aberdeen at the moment, I'm led to believe, but don't really want to say much more than that. But there's a lot of stuff going behind the scenes there, seemingly.
Because I think they're trading Scott Wright for Greg Stewart as well.
Not just that, there's all sorts of things going on with McInnes, allegedly. So,
Oh, really?
yeah, I wouldn't
Well,
go any
we
further
won't
into it
go
than
any
that.
further until it's official.
Yeah, just what I've heard, but anyway, we'll move on.
All right, we'll move on. Any bets? Oh, yes, which reminds me, it's time to go to Coupon Corner. Stevie, do you have anything on today?
I'm just trying to remember, as I always am, because I've not got the app up, so you got me off guard. I do have Hibs, Hull, Newport, and Newport, and then I've got Derby as well, and I forgot the last team. It was always so I'll read it through it. Leeds to beat Brighton, Derby to beat Rotherham, Hibs to beat Kilmarnock, Hull to beat Blackpool, and Newport to beat Salford. And then I've selected 3 draws as well. So I've took 3 draws. The 3 draws I went with are Leicester v Southampton later on, Bristol City v Preston, and St Johnstone v St Mirren. What we draw?
Interesting. Right, I'm gonna make an accumulator right here on this spot, and you can make it with me. How about that? I'm
Don't
feeling.
blame us if it goes wrong, though.
If it goes wrong, then we all take the blame. It's fine. But right, we'll see this. Right, I'll put a fiver into the account. Right, so I've noted down a potential 12-fold, but and I've also been sent one as well, and it's sort of matching up to what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking Bournemouth half-time, full-time against Luton today.
Right.
Then Norwich to beat Cardiff, both teams to score.
Right.
We'll just take that down as well. Have you got any nominations off the top of your head?
Not that I've really looked. I've got the what do you call it? The Super Boost on, but that's it.
Okay, interesting.
Do you like taking draws?
No, I never touch a draw. Ever.
Right, okay then. What about Leeds to beat Brighton and both teams to score?
Yeah, I'll take that.
There you go.
Leeds to beat Brighton. Anyone in the comments wanting to nominate a selection for today? I'm happy to go up to a tenfold. I'm only putting £1 on it, so it's going to be a mental one. Just trying to find both teams' score market. Where is it? For fuck's sake, where is it? Can I find it?
Yeah, we've already covered this one. Yeah, it's unplayable pitch allegedly. So
Joseph's not here till the 20th. But
What?
Joseph's taking an extended break as well from the show, but he said he'll be back on the 20th. I was thinking Turnbull to score against Livingston.
Well, that seems like shoot it in. What odds are you getting for that?
Let's have a look. Player. What market? What's the name of the market? Jesus.
Goal scorer market.
Not goal scorer treble. That's not good.
Colin, we all know that I'm not a Celtic fan, and you know that. I've seen you before.
All I've got is to score in the first half, David Turnbull, so I'll take that. What else? What else? Oh, I know. Aberdeen to score 2 at Ross County. They love a game against Ross County.
Yep. Yep. They seem to do well up there.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen the Super Boost today? It's
I've
pretty
not.
good. It's not too bad.
What is it?
I think it was like I'll find out for you.
Bournemouth were on it. Oh Jesus! I've already got odds of 349 to 1. Okay, we'll add Newport County and both teams to score against Salford.
It was
Oh.
Leeds, Bournemouth, and West Ham all to win. Leeds have got
Brighton.
full load.
Brighton.
Yeah,
They get
and
Brighton.
West Ham have got somebody shite
West-
as well.
Burnley.
Yeah,
Mm.
They get
so
Burnley.
not too bad. 7-1. Can't complain.
Everyone. I'll put £1 on this mad accumulator and then put the rest on the Super Boost just to cover my tracks. Full time, both to score. Anyone got a selection? Quick question, Goggsy from Kevin Cash. What was the last Motherwell game you were at before lockdown? It was Hearts against Motherwell. We drew 1 each.
Yep. Game we should have won, but anyway.
We could have absolutely something. You know what? Well, I'll add West Ham to beat Burnley. Okay, so that's 7 selections, £3,061.50 to 1.
Just putting the pound on it then.
I might go double, you know.
Double or quits.
Double or quits.
You know what? Me and Ross will transfer you £1 each, right? And then we'll go £3
Aye.
on it, right? And then
Aye.
we continue on with £3 each.
Let's see what else. You know what? AZ Alkmaar to beat ADO Den Haag tonight as well. They're 1 to 12, but I'll take them half-time, full-time to give better odds. So we've got a later game to just... And... Okay, we'll go up to 10, so I'll give you two another game to nominate, and then we'll call it quits there.
Give me an pick.
Right.
Take HIBS to beat Kilmarnock, both teams to score.
Okay.
Are you on Sky, Gogsy?
Yeah, Sky Bet, mate.
You can do it through like a group bet. That saves us transferring you the pound.
Aye, but we've got 12 minutes, mate.
No, I suppose, yeah, fair enough.
We might as well just...
So what have you got so far? So I don't...
Right. Adding on to Hibs and Kelly. Right, so far in a ninefold at odds of £16,372.11 to 1. Bournemouth half-time, full-time. Norwich and both teams to score. Leeds and both teams to score. David Turnbull to score in the first half of Celtic v Livingston. Aberdeen to score 2+ against Ross County. Newport and both teams to score. West Ham to beat Burnley. AZ Alkmaar half-time, full-time. And Hibernian and both teams to score.
I'm telling you right now, see if we put that on, it's going to get to the point where we need Alkmaar half-time, full-time tonight.
Yeah, I know.
Just be confident, man.
What about the Werder Bremen game that's just kicked off?
Aye, well, it kicked off 19 minutes ago, so can I take it?
I know, you should be able to still put it on, can you not?
Aye, in play, but I'm not going to touch Werder Bremen.
Still no.
No, I'm not touching Werder Bremen. Don't
Let
put
me
first
find
half
one, hold on.
Well, it's gone down.
What about
else?
a wee both teams to score in the Queen of the South Arbroath game?
Aye, fuck it, why not? Go mental.
Could be a shout. Go mental, fuck it.
Oh my god.
That's it up to like 28 grand now.
Score. So the odds for that is a lot more than 20 grand, I'll tell you that. It's basically 25 grand to win.
Jesus.
Well, even Lighty put 3 quid on it.
Aye. Ken what? I'll just put the full 5 on it. So the
Right, well, you put the
comes
full
in.
5. I'm only giving you £1 still, so if
I
you
know,
put the full 5 on it and
you
it comes
each have
in.
20% of the stake.
So we get
125 grand.
divided by 3.
It's returns here £122,798.30. So Ross and Stevie can have 15 pence each. No, I'm kidding on.
We get the quid back if it comes in.
What somebody said, somebody's put in the comments, tears when it's over at half time. I can just see that happening, to be honest.
I know. But Logic's saying over 2.5 goals in Livy Celtic. I'm going with David Turnbull in the first half.
Right.
Right.
Easy.
Are we ready, lads?
Yes.
Born
Take
ready,
the
mate.
plunge. That's it, Owen.
Huffed.
Oh,
Huffed.
I'll faint if it comes in. No, I'm not putting a score on it. Banker. But aye, that's our coupon code. And I mean, if it becomes an interesting thing, then we might make it a regular just for the interest of the show. But yeah, that is today's.
I tell you.
That is the panel coupon. We'll call it
I
that.
tell you. If this comes in, or if this has a chance, you're in for the most exciting stream ever, by the way.
Fuck David Marshall penalty saves. This is where it's at.
Aye. So we've got 8 minutes till kick-off. We're looking forward to all the football action that's kicking off. Right. So what I will do is I will write down the bet. So I've got it. I'll have it stuck on my television so I know what to look at.
Take a screenshot as well and shove it in the chat so that we know what we're looking for.
Yeah, right. So,
right. You need to go into that website that you get football games on. That I'm not allowed to mention. That charges you 20 quid. Still pay for that.
Yeah. I'll just put in the here. I know a couple will already be raging at us for taking an 8 o'clock kickoff. Well, be raging at me for taking an 8 o'clock kickoff. But
let's be honest here. It's probably going to be over by then, though.
Yeah. If it's not over by then, I think we should just do another stream just watching the AZ Alkmaar game.
You're getting the faith. You're getting the faith. Sorry about that.
You have to have faith to be a gambler, mate. So.
Can't know when. Oh.
Good to see Stevie and Ross on PTM again. The glue to this organisation, seeing as every other PTM panelist has abandoned you, Gogsy.
The glue.
Well,
I hope they don't mean sniffing glue.
Gamble aware. Sorry, gamble responsibly. Yes, thank you, 11MF22. Yes, gamble responsibly.
When the fun stops, stop.
Yeah, it's not a case of when the fun stops, put another fiver in and go for your next racker. When the fun stops, stop. It's just that I've not bet at all this week, so it's just a fun one.
You get a wee bit of excitement when you're cooked up in the house.
Like I don't even look at football fixtures unless there's a game that I'm watching on past the mic nowadays. So,
You just get a wee bit of excitement when you're cooked up in the house. Like, I don't even look at football fixtures unless there's a game that I'm watching on past the mic nowadays. So,
I don't even look at football fixtures unless there's a game that I'm watching on past the mic nowadays. So
I did the same. I had a break this week from
Yeah.
everything. Just
Aye. Stop being. Yeah. Aye, but it felt like a week going from Monday to Saturday. So there you go.
technically a week, right? Give the boy a break.
Aye. It's 5 working days.
Like every couple of days is fine. If you just chuck a quid here or there once every couple of days, it's fine.
Yeah, I know I had Hibs to score both halves. But that was my last bet.
Gamble responsibly, drive safely.
Yes.
That's class. Drive safe.
Drive safely.
Sharpness just texted me saying any coupons on for the day.
We've got this banker on.
Shoot it in once. Oh my.
Right. Drive safely.
TV in the bed with your sorry. Anytime I hear that, I need to complete it. Oh, I'm glad that I need to turn the volume down on this stream that I'm watching because John Collins is talking. That's enough for me.
Oh, Dev was about to take Libby, but shat it. Right, so Sharp Div's bet, for those who are interested, he's taking Dundee United, a draw between Hibs and Killie, draw between Ross County and Aberdeen, St Johnstone and Doncaster. Tenner returns £1,400.
140 in one shot. That makes me feel like a shite bag when I'm betting what looks like certainties. So it does. Stick a wee five on it.
There we go. Got anyone lined up in the pipe? Well, that'd be telling, wouldn't it, Nige? I can't say. I can't say in
Oh, you
public.
can't give away secrets like that.
Yeah, aye. Because then there's no sort of intrigue when I actually release the podcast. I'll drop subtle hints, but yeah. I'll say one word for the next podcast, and it's Preston. So there's your hint. So someone
What's
who
the word? Because I don't even know what it is.
What?
What's the word? Because I don't even know who it is.
Preston.
Preston. Alan Preston.
Is it? I don't know.
I don't know. I genuinely don't know. So I'm intrigued now.
It'll be up on Wednesday. So.
I think I've got it.
Chance!
Is it? I don't know, but I think a lot of people will be trying to
I
guess.
think I've got it. I'll put it in the private chat.
Is it? Oh.
Oh, yeah, that's a good shout, actually.
Well, you'll need to wait and see.
No, that's definitely an eye. That's 100% an eye.
No way you would have you would have gave the clue as Preston if it was Alan Preston that's coming on. That's too obvious. There's no way you would have done that.
What are the comments saying? Nah, that's terrible. Why would they get him on?
Just seen a video of Ramage protesting at Densey. The pitch is playable.
That is battering two security guards outside.
Tell you his neighbours better watch tonight. He'll not be happy. He's not seen a game of football this weekend. Oh man. I heard they greeted the stewards with a getting tagged, mate. Getting tagged.
Oh god. Right, so we'll put that on there, and I'll get Soccer Saturday on the go, and we'll have the festivities of Saturday at 3:00 to go with.
Just to let Niall and everybody that's watching know, the Darren Fletcher one might be a wee bit later now because he is working at Man U. So it's going to be a nightmare to try and get him on because he'll be busy. So I will get it done. I just don't know when.
Soccer Saturday. There we go. Where are the rest of the PTM panelists anyway? Not as if they can go anywhere else but their own house. We're in lockdown. I know, but
But don't
Well,
worry,
you-
Roscoe. We've been asking the same question.
Ross, you just said it yourself. You seen Rammies doing Dens Park protesting saying that the pitch is playable. So
well, that's what Ramage does on a
There's an
Saturday.
insight to where he is.
I'm glad.
All quiet in the Ramage seat. Oh yeah, I mean, I think we'd all do something to get Louis Moult play for Motherwell, but Sunderland won 3-0. Jeez. Charlie Wyke with a hat trick earlier on. That was the early kickoff in League One. So I'm trying to get my game up. No, Louis. I'll say now it's not Louis Moult. There you go.
David Luiz Moult.
But before anyone starts tweeting Louis Moult asking if he's coming on the podcast, no, I have not asked Louis Moult to come on. I've already interviewed him previously, so I'm gonna end up giving it away by the end of this stream. I just know it. I love how we've got N90 saying is Louis Moult coming on, and 11MF22 says "I for the goal pot." It's not. I mean, it would be helpful, but I've not asked Louis Moult, and that's it. I mean, I'd love to get Louis Moult back on, but not at the moment. Right. Anyway, moving on.
Right.
So the games have all kicked off, and we're just waiting for the first bit of action to come in, and we'll be off.
Please just taking the knee here. Oh, wouldn't you know, the stream on my TV has not glitched once, and the game's about to kick off, and it's froze. It's back again.
May all be very well. The game's kicked off, but I'm struggling to get a stream here.
I know I'm struggling to even get my internet working on my laptop. It's just the Fife Wi-Fi is just not the greatest. There we go. That's way too personal a question to be asking. Five.
If anything's directed towards me, Goggsy, you need to read it out, mate, because I'm watching this Celtic game on.
What?
laptop.
Roxy, ask him who's the longest in the shower. That's what I was referring to.
Sorry.
No, I was.
Me, because I need lifted in and out the shower.
Oh my God! It's 1-0 Ross County after 1 minute. Ollie Shaw.
Oh my God, man. Oh dear, we are in trouble.
John Hughes will save them.
Shush, who does that mean can done then?
Dundee United.
Right, okay, correct answer.
It's not the correct answer. Dundee United are not going down.
Oh, just as no Motherwell, right?
That's fine.
Now I am panicking. Sorry. Ooh, chances. Chance for Livy. Oh.
What's happened?
Sorry, I know that's usually what happens. It was just somebody came into my room and distracted me there, mate.
We have left off in the Cardiff Norwich game. It's 1-0 Norwich.
There was a shot for the edge of the box, and the Celtic defender, I think it was Duffy, managed to get a block in it, but Celtic sloppily gave away the ball in the middle, and then St Mirren just had a chance as well. The ball was cut back, and then it was bloomed over the bar for the edge as well. So good start to both games. Try to keep up with both of them. Sorry if I don't give you any players, that's because I've no seen who it was. So I'll just try and describe it as best as I can.
And it was Grant Hanley of all players that got the goal for Norwich.
Seeing as my perfectly legal stream isn't working, I'm going to give you updates via the Hibs Twitter page.
Oh yes, I look forward to that. Yeah, 1-0 after 30 seconds. Ollie Shaw with the goal, opening goal of the Scottish Premiership day.
It's a chance for Hibs early doors here. Excellent footwork from Paul McGinn as he eases past defenders before breaking inside the area. He shoots towards the far left-hand corner, but Rodgers drops low to gather.
Someone check on Kobe for us. See if he's all right.
Aye. By the way, another chance for Livy. They've started really well. Celtic fail to clear the lines, and it falls to Guthrie at the end of the box. And he tries to scoop it over the goalkeeper, but it ends up going over the crossbar. Still 0-0.
Still 0-0. Excellent. In fact, I better put Skybet on my PC because then I'll be able to actually understand what we're needing at times.
Livy seem to be playing a high press today, and I always think that seems to work against Celtic. You've seen teams do it in Europe. The only question for Livy is will they tire with the fitness levels, but tell you, there's only been one team that started so far, and it's no Celtic.
Interesting, very interesting. Especially with the fact they're playing each other again on Wednesday. We'll be covering that live here on Pass the Mic as well for those who are interested in watching it on Wednesday. I look forward to that because I think it'll be an even tighter game, if anything, on the AstroTurf. Oh, what's happened there?
It's Nicky Devlin's put a ball into the box, and it's one of these ones that's right across the 6-yard box, and all it needs is a touch, and it's in an empty net for 1-0. It's a terrific diagonal by Efe Ambrose, and the cross is just as good. It's just nobody on the end of it. It's right into that corridor of uncertainty between the goalkeepers and defenders.
Oof. It's also 1-0 Doncaster already. Hello, Stilly. How's it going, mate? Livy for winning the league. Rochdale have taken the lead against Wigan.
They're in again here. Livy have a corner.
Oof. Livy really taking the game to Celtic early on here.
Great link-up play with Sibbald and Mullen as well. Sorry, Goggsy. Just about to say something.
That's fine. Goggsy Kobe just said he's feeling all right and isn't losing his marbles. Not yet, anyway. Good, thanks. We're doing all right. We had a wee break in midweek just to refresh the batteries.
Oh, my goodness! The corners came in, right? It's missed everybody. And Ralston's at the back post. He just nicks it away from the Livingston player in the 6-yard box. I think it was Brown. Otherwise, he had a tap in, and it would have been 1-0.
Hibs prediction. I think it'll be a tight game. It'll be 2-1 Hibs.
I forgot to give my prediction. I was going to say 1-0 Hibs.
All right, okay. Keep rate from West Brom loan. I'd love that, but I think West Brom will be leading him more than ever at the moment. They've only just won. Was it their first or second game of the season? 1-0 West Ham.
Whoop whoop.
There we go. We have left off in the West Ham game. Superb. So currently what we're needing is, we've got the West Ham in. but we're needing at least three goals in Leeds Brighton. David Turnbull goal in the Celtic game. Hibs and both teams to score. Bournemouth half-time, full-time. Norwich and both teams to score. Aberdeen to score 2+. Both teams to score. Queen of the South against Arbroath. Newport both teams to score. And AZ Alkmaar. If everything's going to plan, we'll be able to watch the AZ Alkmaar game later on. That'd be great.
It doesn't seem to just be me that's having issues here. It says on the Killy Twitter page that their technical team is working to fix issues with the stream, so it's not just me.
Right. I cannot put all the games on that we need in the scoreboard because the thing that comes first is the scores across the Scottish Premiership, so we'll have that. But at the moment, we'll dissect it at halftime. See if it comes in by halftime. All we need from the first half, and then we'll move from there. But at the moment, Wigan have just equalised against Rochdale. Kyle Joseph with the goal, and Michael Antonio with the goal for West Ham against Burnley.
Good cross in there for St Johnstone. It just evaded everybody in the box. Still 0-0 in that one as well.
Interesting.
But I love it all over Celtic here.
I love the sound of that, mate. I love the sound of that. I think Livy are going for Europe this season now.
Well kept in there by Nicky Devlin.
Unbelievable what they're doing. It's just crazy.
Where has this come from? They were shite against us.
It's just since they've got the new boss in it.
And he's like an unproven manager as well, which is even more ridiculous part.
Yeah. Oh, that was potentially a foul last man for Leeds against Brighton, but I don't know what's happened.
Don't do that.
No, I don't think it was given. My clue earlier on was Preston. Preston have just gone one goal down against Bristol City.
Oh, Sorrow nearly giving the ball. Oh, they have gave the ball away in a dangerous area. Celtic can't get out of their own half here.
Oofed.
When did you ever see this at Celtic Park?
He just won the Manager of the Month the other day, didn't he? So I wonder if the curse will kill him here.
Aye. Livy have won 10 of their last 11 games, man.
Sean Rooney just done Richard Tate there as well for St Johnstone and flashed one across goal. Just needed a tap in. And Livy have another corner.
I don't know if Bartley's Martindale's assistant, but I'm pretty sure he'll be the captain. Martindale threatening them before every game.
I'm almost giving up the ghost here with this Hibs game because it's just no working.
Aye.
If you want, you can help me with the St Johnstone game then, mate, if you're struggling to get it. And I'll just keep
finding that either, to be honest.
Right.
I think the last thing that Roscoe wants to see is more of St Johnstone.
Exactly. I didn't want to cover them again. Christ. No far away from just turning on Jeff Stelling and listening to him on Soccer Saturday.
Yeah, that's what I've done, mate. I'm just going to be covering in every aspect of the football. He's also talking about Livy doing well, but Morton have done extremely good considering financial difficulties. Well, the thing is, it's a completely different situation with Morton.
Yeah, somebody said on Twitter the other day, they put a tweet out like saying Morton are one good striker away from being like playoff contenders.
Really? Well, let's see if they can do the business in the January transfer window.
I know them.
Thing is that they don't have any money to do any business. They're just going to have to get guys on loans or whatever, you know?
Yeah, exactly. You were saying, Stevie?
I know they've got young, I don't know if he's young anymore, but Aidan Nisbet, who ended up on the MK Dons from Morton. He's a good player. But I watched the game last night. It was a pretty drab affair, to be honest.
I didn't bother watching it.
What was
Can
the
you
score?
imagine if we had covered that?
I know. They put you to sleep.
Hmm what signings do we need? I don't know.
Everything. Couldn't
Everything.
ask.
I think there's enough there to stay up. But
I'm saying things like that in hope rather than
Yeah.
expectation at the
Why
minute.
Lawless is a good signing for you, though. That's a creative player. Stevie, that's a good signing for you. That is a good signing.
I couldn't help but feel a bit underwhelmed by the signing, but
That's
yeah,
not-
I think he's horribly underrated, Stephen Lawless.
Do you know what? I'll give the boy a chance. Everybody that puts on that jersey gets a chance, but it's one that when we done it, I was it didn't get me going. Oh, but somebody made a good point. I would rather take somebody that's proven in the league than another Hilton or Seedorf Gamble. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So-
Nige, it's Aidan Nesbitt and Kevin Nisbet. So they are different spellings of the surname. It's a completely different surname altogether, but aye. It's a common mistake. But what signings do we need? We need another striker, I think. We need someone that can score goals. I think Adam Rooney would honestly be
What a
decent
signing
signing.
that would be. What a signing that would be.
It's been muted, so it is.
Oh, Callum Lang has scored for Wigan.
Maybe it wasn't fucking Motherwell then. Maybe it was just the service he was getting.
Definitely was. Neil Mopey has scored for Brighton. It's 1-0.
Oh my god.
I can only assume that the Hibs game's been crap so far because I've had a look at both updates on Twitter and there's only been that one that I've reported and that's it. So
So 2-1 Wigan now at Rochdale. You say that, but there's like heavy links from on Twitter that saying that Graham Alexander wants to sign Adam Rooney. So maybe one more big move in his career, and he's only played 2 games for Solihull. So
Celtic are starting to get on the ball a bit more now. Just a shot for the edge of the box for Callum McGregor there. It was passed into him for Frimpong and he's just absolutely lost it for about 25 yards over the bar. A lot of power on the shot, just not the accuracy.
Hello, Chrissy Lady Weed, how's it going? Adam Rooney would be class for Motherwell to get. Yeah, absolutely, I completely agree. I suppose they know each other, but he's moved his family around a lot. I wouldn't say a lot in the last 2 years because, he's only made one move in the last 2 years, so it's not.
see Chris Boyd's covering the Leeds Brighton game.
Yeah.
Saw that about.
I have no idea. As if he's got any experience in this.
Nah, he's not even a good pundit.
Portsmouth have taken the lead against Fleetwood. John Martin with a goal.
Good goal by Brighton there, actually.
Oh, it was a lovely worked finish. Good bit of passing and then the wee square, sweaty goal. Dan Kerry says, I'll be back soon, just going to play FIFA. Okay.
Who even still plays FIFA?
I know. I played a wee bit last night, just for a bit of a nostalgia trip. Oh, shit. Yeah. Are you watching this, Ross? Portsmouth are playing in like scarlet red, and Fleetwood
Yeah.
are in red and white. What's that all about?
Would have made sense for them to be wearing their home tops, eh?
I know.
But Nappers will be losing it just now as well.
For once, I feel actually quite calm on a Saturday. I'm enjoying this.
That day when I was on with the two U's watching Motherwell was hilarious. Absolutely
No,
hilarious.
that
Wait,
was not.
that
That was
Chapman
no
boy.
laughing that. Fucking ridiculous.
There's been a few.
Honestly, that was so funny.
Another shot coming in for Libby there. Nicky Devlin is blocked. They've got a throw in. They seem to be putting these long throw ins into the box as well.
I reckon Livy will beat Celtic as well.
Oh, it's bounced all the way through. Can Robinson get there? Oh, no, he just couldn't get to it in time. Devlin puts it back in, cleared. Oh, man. Livy are putting him right under the cosh, should they? Right under the cosh.
Mm-hmm.
Alan McAnally, your pals on the Blackburn Stoke game, Stevie.
Good.
Good. In München. I mean, I'm surprised it's all been played in München and Bayern in Germany, but.
He's not mentioned it yet.
Oh, well. Give me half time. He will.
Any more Football Manager? I'm more of a Football Manager person. I've went off FIFA because Football Manager, you can think more and set your team up, formation system, style play. I mean, you can do all that in FIFA as well, but it's not as in depth.
Nah, the scripting will still find a way to fuck you.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And don't think it doesn't exist because it completely does. It absolutely does.
What is this Alan McAnally? But oh my god, it's only an
I
excuse.
love how we always end up on these streams and end up talking about only an excuse at some point.
It's like, well, if the game's turned shite, you turn to home and excuse, don't you?
That's it, yeah.
Come on, folks, give that like button a smash. Cheers, Chrissy. Hope all's well. There you go. We've been on for nearly an hour now. We've got 83 people in the chat, so feel free to leave a comment. Wonder if Rogic will last 90 minutes. Doubt it. Never has. Good, great.
How old is Tom Rogic now?
I have no idea.
Don't know.
Must be about nearly 30, surely.
He just seems to be on fairly good money at Celtic, and he doesn't really seem to play.
Mm-hmm.
There was one season he was absolutely frightening. I think it was Brendan Rodgers' first season. And he was also frightening under Dyler, but like he just seems to have went off the boil. But I suppose, like you said, he's not been getting the game time, has he? Oh, this would be unfortunate. Good save by the goalkeeper and put over the bar. It was a slide tackle on Turnbull for the Livingston player, and it's broke to Frimpong. He's got him behind the defence, but the goalkeeper straight saved well to the near post, and then Frimpong put the rebound over the bar.
2-0 County. Charlie Larkins just scored. Larkin, not Larkin.
Oh my
That
goodness.
is so bad, man.
That's not what we want to be hearing.
It's a bad result for us. Like,
Terrible result.
To be honest, it's not really surprising though. John Hughes will get the best out of that team. As much as I would never want him at Dens, like he does get results, but his way of getting results is kicking the other team off the park. So that's 2-0 Norwich as well now.
no, do that.
We'd better get it figured out, man.
Someone check on Kobe.
It's Aberdeen Group B European mug has just been thrown off as well.
Happy Saturday, lads. Hope you're well, says British Caught Up. I said Ross County would beat Hibs because it appears after a team lose to Rangers, they lose or draw the next game. For example, Hibs, Aberdeen, Celtic.
McGrath with the free kick in there for St Mirren and Shaughnessy against his old club, heads wide. Surely I can't watch 2 games that finish 0-0. What are the odds?
It was Todd Cantwell with the goal for Norwich. Nicky Cadden scored for Forest Green against Port Vale. It's 1-0 there.
Is that a relation to Chris?
Yeah,
Yep.
twin brothers, I think.
Yep, they're twins, mate.
They're just the way you show the Norwich goal here.
Aye. Both of them were in the Motherwell Youth Academy.
MF22, please see yourself out.
Yeah, that's twice you've put that in there. There's a reason why we didn't bring it up the first time.
That's a Gogsy pun right there.
Yeah, even I wouldn't stoop that low today. There's been another wee chance for Brighton, and they hit the bar.
Jesus.
Terry Jackson says that he'll take a 0-0 Livy v Celtic. Celtic are just dropping points left, right, and centre now. It's absolutely brilliant to see.
I thought they were going to score as you just said that there, but Mikey Johnson just had a shot blocked.
Red card at Bournemouth, but who for, Jamie Whitelaw? Don't say it was for Bournemouth. Kobe saying we need Ronald. Oh, he needs to stop that pattern, man.
That's such Kobe pattern.
Oh, the goalkeeper strike with a poor touch there. And Rogic nearly nips in, but he managed to turn back and pick the ball up.
Jefferson Lerma sent off for Bournemouth. For fuck's sake. That's a coup and bust.
They still 0-0 there?
No, I would not be interested in Anthony Ralston. We've got Stephen O'Donnell at right back, so no thanks.
Disarray for Aberdeen, according to the reporter on Sky.
Really? How come?
I don't know, just that, obviously, County are evidently giving them a doing.
It could be 4 or 5 now by half time.
We've got them midweek as well.
What?
We've got Aberdeen midweek, do we know?
Do we?
I'm pretty sure it's a midweek game.
It won't be this week because I think the only No, it's Saturday. It's next Saturday.
Saturday, I think.
Because there's only 2 Scottish Premiership games next Saturday because of the League Cup.
Oh, right. That's what it is. It might be we'll get a midweek game coming up soon, I know, but...
Yeah, because we've got Ross County away after Aberdeen away, I think.
That's the one.
Yeah, that's it. That's the midweek game. That's a huge game, mate.
No thanks, Roscoe. I'd rather have my granny at right back than Anthony Ralston.
The fact he played for St Johnstone as well just doesn't sweeten the deal in any way, shape or form.
No, he's at United.
That too. He was also at St Johnstone.
Was he at St Johnstone as well? I know he was at United.
Mm-hmm.
But nah, stuff that for a
He's
joke.
basically one of your staple players that Celtic have that they just want to loan out to every
Scott Wright will be another one going to Rangers, eh?
Oh yeah.
Just another one that's going to rot away.
Mm-hmm.
You think they would learn from other players that move, but I suppose...
To be honest though, it's just to up their homegrown thing for Europe. That'll be what it is.
Xander Todd, take your thoughts elsewhere, please. And Elliot Christie, Dundee United have lost 3 of their last 15 games. Nah, Scott Wright does not have a chance at Rangers.
No, he doesn't even get a game for Aberdeen. How do you think he's going to get a game for Rangers?
He's
a good player. Don't get me wrong, he's a good player, but he's not quite that level.
Oh, he's all right for Aberdeen, but he's nowhere near good enough for Rangers.
Oh, that was a crunching tackle for Ralston. And his Rangers fans like to call him Brother John Beaton's has booked him. That's high, by the way. He's lucky there. He's really lucky there.
Oof. It's 2-0 Peterborough against MK Dons.
I was just about to say that's 2-0 Peterborough if anybody gives a fuck.
So I'm just repeating any information right now because I can't get...
That's a red card for me.
Oof.
Reckless over the top of the ball.
Stevie, did you see me and Gogsy have an argument about whether it was a penalty in the Dundee game last week? Last week?
No, yeah. I missed it, mate.
Oh, Christ.
I missed it.
Was it last week or earlier on this week?
It would have been last Saturday.
Last Saturday.
Yeah, aye, so last week, yeah. And just like, honestly, it was the most blatant dive, and Gog said, it's a penalty, it's definitely a penalty. Comment section like that, it's not a penalty. I'll need to see it back. It just wasn't a penalty.
Lee Barrett says, hello everyone, and I can confirm it's Aberdeen away next Saturday, then Toss County on the Wednesday after that, then we're off the Saturday after that due to Scottish Cup being suspended. Yes.
I think we'll play one of your rearranged fixtures then.
Which one?
I don't know. It'll be one of them. Maybe the Kilmarnock one, and it means that St Mirren can play Hamilton.
It's a wee bit of a shame that the football's not on the Scottish Cup weekend, but I'm looking forward to watching the Darts Masters. So.
Oh, me too. Burnley have equalised against West Ham. It's just that this coupon that was a pipe dream, wasn't it? Really?
It's fucked already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't even sound like David Turnbull's got anywhere near a goal yet. So
no, he's not done anything in terms of shots. He's made a couple of these passes though.
Because that's going to win coupons, mate.
I'm just letting you know how it's playing, mate. You know. I'm kidding, No. I'm kidding you on. I know. Put on,
I'm just looking at the 30th of January to see what fixtures have been rearranged.
I mean, that's another fixture today that Dundee are going to have to replay as well. Along with the one that we're meant to be playing Wraith on Tuesday, that got moved because Wraith were meant to be playing in the Cup. So that's another one that needs rescheduled. I don't know where they're going to fit these games in.
Oh. So the fixtures in the Scottish Premiership on the 30th. Kilmarnock and St Mirren both already have games rearranged there.
I honestly think at this rate Celtic will be happy to get half time 0-0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our game against Ross County has been moved to 6 o'clock.
Probably so we can get back earlier, Goggy.
I hate 6 o'clock kickoffs, man.
Especially if you're working, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna have to take the day off.
We need to win that fucking game. We need to win that.
Troy Deeney's just taking somebody's legs off him.
Apparently, the red card for Bournemouth is a disgrace, according to my mate, which should suggest it was never a red. And he's also called Aberdeen sheep shagging bastards because they've done his cooking. So, there you go. He's too happy.
Do you think if Turnbull didn't leave Motherwell, you wouldn't be doing? No, I don't think that's got any difference. We didn't win a game with Turnbull in our starting 11 this season. I have to keep relaying that information. We played 5 games and drew 2 of them.
I still disagree. I'd still take him back in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah, definitely. But
we've not got a striker.
correct.
Simple.
We can't just rely on one player. It's a team game.
But he's not there anymore, so we move on.
Absolutely.
I still enjoy what
Hearts have taken the lead.
Hearts. Still enjoy watching him play though.
Oh yeah, he's a joy to watch.
He's a joy to watch.
This is a Hearts for a chance to psychologically push themselves away from Dundee and Dunfermline today because both teams not playing, obviously.
Yeah, obviously, Roscoe. That's obviously what I'll be doing.
I thought you were speaking to me there. I was like, you cheeky bastard.
See, because I can't see the comments, I was like, oh, fucking hell, there's a bit of heat between the two.
Obviously.
Obviously.
Or as Harry Kane would say, overly.
No, I'm not being wide, mate. I'm not being... Oh, God, I'm sorry about that.
That was funny.
That was hilarious. Especially listening in. Oh, man. The timing was perfect.
I know.
State the fucking obvious, why don't you, Roscoe?
It was almost as funny. It's almost as funny as that time Aaron fell. Oh man.
That will never...
That's never going to be beaten. That's never going to be beaten. That.
Oh man.
Just that 5 minutes of just madness. Hope Anthony Ralston has applied for his CSCS card because he'll be on a building site somewhere next year. Okay.
I was going to make the world's shittiest pun there, but I'm not even going to attempt it.
Can't it be any worse than some we've seen in the comments today?
I was going to say we're working at the railway station, but that's just fucking terrible.
Oh my god,
Should have said nothing. Should have said nothing.
I warned you, it was terrible.
Oh dear. So we've currently got
Stevie, you've just made me lose my train of thought there.
Oh my god, man. Oh my god. The next stop is I'm fucking off.
We have 74 in the chat right now. Everyone leave a like, please, because I'll help the channel in the long term a lot if we could get as many likes as possible, because that pushes the content further into people's faces in the recommended section, so that'd be great.
Yep.
Because we've only got 20 likes. Oh, why is it on the adverts? It's annoying me. I feel bad for Motherwell getting the COVID points and then took off. Are we really going to get into a debate here? Because I feel like this has been argued far too much. And my points have been made on how I feel about it, and I cannot be asked talking about it anymore.
The one thing I will say on the matter is that the SFA are a joke. They're an absolute joke.
I'm just communicating with
The way they handled the whole Hearts, Partick Thistle, and Stranraer situation as well, they're just a joke.
It's not as if it's the first time they've been shown to be a farce. No, I'm not. I'm just going to say one thing, Goggsy, and then we're done with it. I'm not for 1 second saying that we're entitled to those points, but to mess the three clubs around involved the way they have is nothing short of farcical. If you need to play the games, fair enough, we'll play them. But
I wish that they had just said it at the time.
That's my point as well. That's my point.
Because the thing is, we were in the best form of our season at the time that the games were scheduled to be played. And okay, we didn't play the games, but the fact that we were given 3 hours notice against St Mirren,
And Celtic were made to play the other night as well. So what's the difference?
Yeah.
But anyway.
But it's fine for Celtic because they can go abroad and come back with 13 COVID cases, and it's absolutely fine.
It's a fucking joke, mate. Fucking joke.
It's this whole case by case basis that fucks me off. There should be rules in place, and that's it. Break them, then that's it. You know.
Yeah.
And if anybody in the comments feels the same, go and sign the petition to get Neil Doncaster to fuck points for the benefit of Scottish football.
Oh, please send me the link for that because I'll get that rallied about. We'll put the link in the description because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out there that want Neil Doncaster out. And COVID affects them more than any other club. Aye, that's fucking awful. That is awful bad. Celtic have a bottomless pit.
No, I know. Just because they've potentially maybe lost the most money doesn't mean to say they didn't have the most money in the first place. Because they can afford to lose that kind of money.
And also, they furloughed their under-18s so that their senior team can go on this jolly to Dubai. We're not talking about the Rangers Motherwell game until tomorrow, so I'm not doing predictions today. I never do predictions the day before until I actually wake up on the day of the game.
You can't really until you've seen the lineups and you process it in your head, and do you know what I mean? Then you can get a real thought.
Because I like to give a calculated prediction. Just
There's that link.
cheers. I'm signing it right now because it's half time very soon.
Another chance for Livy there. I'm just seeing it here. Shot from Mullen. In fact, I think I'm miles behind you that one. Oh no, we're back.
Oh wow!
Back on time.
30,228 have signed. Let's get to 35,000.
Yep. Yeah, I think there's a lot of anger between a lot of clubs at the moment. It's not just Motherwell. We just want consistency and we just want clarity. That's all we ask for. That's all we want. Not looking for any special favours.
No, we don't ask for much.
Because let's say as well, Goggsy, it was unfair what they took off both clubs financially as well. Do you know what I mean? In this current climate, everybody's struggling.
Do any of you know what height the new HIBS keeper?
Aye, he's a big bugger, is he not? It's the boy Macy from Arsenal.
Aye. He looked a bit of a unit the other night, to be honest.
Yeah, British Scholar, Goggsy, I can get a prediction of Can I get a prediction of how many cans of Copperberg you're tanning tomorrow? Well, tonight I'm going to be going out and getting a 10-pack. So there's your starter. Because
I've got a bottle of Buckfast in the stair trips that we're getting spanked tonight.
I can tell you now, I will not be watching tomorrow's game sober, and the game kicks off at 12.
It's going to be a long day for you, Gogs.
It's going to be a fucking early night. I'm telling you.
Very early night. He's 6'5". God. Terry Jackson doesn't care what the lineups are. He's saying 3-0 Rangers.
These Livy players must love playing for Martindale because I'm watching the way that they're playing. They try to play, the ball's on the ground, and then when they've not got it, they're constantly pressing. It's actually really good to watch.
And with 1.5 minutes left till half time, I've managed to get the Hibs game on. And it's frozen.
And it's almost like.
So when is it we next play Livingston? Because that's surely going to be soon.
I think it is soon, mate, to be honest with you.
I think it'll be after Ross County.
We've got Dundee United run about then, I know, as well.
Oh, God. Then it'll be Celtic again, surely. Elliot Freer has scored for Hearts. That's a collective.
Hey.
2-0 Hearts.
Well done, Elliot.
Peter Gear and Elliot Freer.
Fucking hell. Sounds like a good night.
Right, Stuart Cosgrove, calm your jets.
You wake up with the fear that Elliot Freer.
The crate of beer.
The honor was a sniffing gear.
Oh, no. The day after will feel like a year.
Oh my god. Man.
Crying tear.
Zach Jules has scored for Walsall.
No, what the fuck's that coming at my ear? Anyway, that's half time at Celtic Park. Back to professionalism we go. Livy having the better of the first half. 0-0.
Lee Barrett said earlier that we have Dundee United at home on Wednesday, the 3rd of February at 6 p.m. Fuck off with your 6 p.m. kickoffs.
Fucking Zach Jules, Callum Lang, Elliot Freer.
All former Motherwell players. 2-0 Doncaster. Ugh. It's not really been an action-packed day, has it?
No.
I was going to say that. Like, there's not been many goals, but having said that, there's not a lot of games on. If you think about it, really. Compared to normal Saturdays, there's not a lot of games on.
I don't like that. I like it when there's like a lot of games on, and it just feels like everything's just coming in, and there's a goal every second minute or whatever. It's good, but it's been very quiet.
Yes, Mel, you're 5 minutes late to the party on that one. We've just rhymed Freer with several different objects.
See, to be honest, I don't think we'll ever complain doing a Champions League stream again after we see what it's like doing a Gillette Soccer Saturday versus a Scottish football. All these 0-0s and drab games.
There was like a couple of nights, I think it was a Tuesday and a Wednesday we did, and both nights, like each game had like 3 goals in it.
Mm-hmm.
It was ridiculous.
Lee Barrett's just checked for us. We play Livy at home on the 6th of March at 3 p.m. So that'll be a Saturday. Oh, there's one Aberdeen goal.
Come on, bring it back, Aberdeen. That's a great time to score as well, just before half time.
An Alex Iakoviti own goal in the 45th minute. There we go. I've actually got a reason to change the banner now.
He's a motherable boy at heart, that Yakaviti, I tell you.
Wasn't he at Celtic?
I cannot remember. My dad was there, and I cannot remember ever hearing of Alex Yakaviti, so I can neither confirm nor deny that. To be honest.
Let's have a look. Where's he from? No, he was not. I'm chatting out my arse. Nottingham Forest, Mansfield Town, Forest Green Rovers, Oldham Athletic, Ross County. So they signed him from Oldham.
So there you go, 5 Scottish Premier League games on night. No, 2-1, no.
I had high hopes for today.
The league table as it stands. Oh no.
We're bottom.
Yes.
If you didn't laugh, you'll greet me.
I've got a couple of games in hand, though, have you not?
We
I know
just
you're
need
fun,
Hamilton.
Yeah.
We just need Hamilton to concede and everything will be fine, mate.
Yeah. Of course. Is Liam Polworth any good? He's been woeful this season.
Although I thought he was alright against St Mirren. He was
Aye,
alright. So let's see what happens moving forward. But aye, you heard Graham Alexander.
Is that actually Ozil away, by the way?
Is it?
Well, it wouldn't surprise me.
Pieces of him actually getting his contract actually getting terminated now.
Oh, so he's a free transfer. Your mother will get a figure out.
I'll take him. Just give him all the Turnbull money in the world.
Apparently, 1 hour ago on the BBC, Mesut Ozil close to a move to Fenerbahce.
Makes sense because he's a Turkish lad.
Yep.
But I thought he wasn't welcome in Turkey anymore since he chose to be German.
I think, but looks like he's gone back. But I in the Daily Mail as well 5 hours ago, Arsenal career is over as 2 parties agree in principle to terminate Mesut Ozil's contract. So there you go.
I see the boy from QPR. He's just signed a pre-contract with them as well. That guy, Bright Osai Samuel. He's just signed a pre-contract. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They're splashing it.
There's 2 leagues he wants to play in, Turkey and MLS on his Twitter. Right, cool. I was underwhelmed at first about Stephen Lawless, but I'll give him a chance and see how he does because I know he's got the aggression, and I always hated him playing against us because he usually scored against Motherwell. So, I hope he'll play tomorrow and be a good signing. But at the moment, don't know what to think.
What we expecting for the second half, then, boys? Then
I'm hoping for a stream that works.
Yeah,
that would be a good start.
I didn't try, so we'll have a look.
It's funny, Broxy88 makes a good point there, but there's a common denominator between the two of them, and it's the fact they both played for Real Madrid.
I need to read that comment again. Yeah, true.
good shout for you there, Roscoe.
To be honest, Archie Meldrum, I couldn't care less about Chris Cadden.
Even when he was with us, he never really he was good, but it was always in bursts.
See that game that he got injured at Tynecastle? That was a turning point for me because he was out for about 5 months, and then he came back and he was an utter shite bag.
Aye.
Because he didn't want to get injured again. How many times do I have to say this? Chris Cadden was shit.
He was.
I didn't care when he
Absolutely.
left us.
I
Oh
was
no, but
quite.
he's a Motherwell boy, so we care. Maybe it's just because I'm not from the area, but I could care less.
I don't wish the boy any bad, like, but
No, I
in,
don't.
ter- in terms of as a player, like my mate was saying to me last night, Sean, that was on the FM stream, he's like,
Mm.
"Would you have to come back?" And I was kind of like, "Well,
No.
no, he's not any better than what we've already got sitting there."
Huh? Exactly. So
So
Hibs fans, they think that we are licking our wounds because a former Motherwell player has signed for Hibs.
I'm just waiting on him tearing it up. Swear to God.
Just wait, he'll become the best player in the world. He did make his name at Motherwell, but he wasn't good. Like he was great until he got injured, and then you know his form just went down like that. And I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of Motherwell fans wanted him to sign on, and then because of how complicated the deal was for him to move across to the MLS. Yeah, logic backs us up here. Chris wasn't even the best player in his household.
True.
Oh dear, Kobe's commented Dingstan Bull. Oh, there's your bullshit meter.
I know, yeah.
Fucking hell, man.
Thoughts on Finlay from Kelly in talks for a pre-contract with United. Yeah, you're asking me as if I know much about Greg Finlay, but I really do not.
That's because his name's Stuart Finlay, is it? No, not Greg Finlay.
There you go. Who's Greg Finlay and who am I thinking of?
Greg Kilty, maybe?
Mate, he can walk past me in the street and I won't know who he is. Yeah, Wimpy's the only good thing in Dingwall.
Yep.
Now, because we're at halftime, everyone go and hit the like button, please, because you don't get entertainment like that just there. Greg Finlay is an actor. There you go. That's who I'm thinking of.
Gogs, you ready time you jump for the quick segment?
Mate, take all the time you need. It's not like
Right,
you're
I'll be back. I'll be back at full time then, because this Celtic game's been shaking on. I'm back, man.
David Turnbull hat trick.
I'll mute myself this time as well.
That's fine.
Aye, Greg Finlay's an American actor. Best known for his role as Jack Pappas in the teenage drama series The Secret Life of American Teenager.
Well, I've never watched that in my life. I have no idea how I know who Greg Finlay is, but there you go. Maybe he's in a Netflix thing I've seen recently. Claims to be the Richard Keys of Cooper, but no got a clue. I don't claim to be anything. I just do my stuff, live my life to the full. Sit on my arse all day, broadcasting to 80 people on a Saturday.
Going mental if Motherwell are on.
Yeah, it's pretty much it. Can tell Gogsy is a big fan of caramel logs. Is that just a metaphor for me just talking shite? To be honest, Stuart Finlay's an actor as well. Don't get a job at acting as a full centre back. Oh man. There you go.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh my god. I don't know what to say now.
That was funny.
Funny.
Only the second half. Well, hoping the second half can get better now.
You'd hope.
The FM stream, we spoke about this the other night, didn't we, Gogs? It takes too long to get anywhere. It takes too long. I mean, I love FM, but it's just like, I mean, the one you guys did, it had to be the same guys on it, because I couldn't make the first night, but I could make the second night. But I realised because they'd already started, I couldn't jump in.
Yeah, and also like the last FM stream we did, we had about 15 people watching live, which we appreciate. 15 people.
To be honest, it's not really about the views though as well. Like, I mean, we do the Champions League streams and they don't seem to do too well, but we enjoy doing it. It's just that with the FM stuff, it just took too long.
Yeah, the FM
to get anywhere.
You can be 3 hours into doing an FM save and you've not even left the first day yet. We don't play FIFA either.
No, I don't even own a copy of FIFA, so I wouldn't be able to do it.
And to be honest, FIFA's just... I mean, Pro Clubs is fun up to a point. And the amount of time it takes to edit a FIFA video, as a perfectionist myself, I would be like, nah.
A lot of you asking what my next video will be. Hopefully, the next part of the still game thing. It didn't do as well as I thought it would do, but it's been a bit of a slow burner. It seems to have picked up a lot of views like days after I've released it. It seems to be doing quite well on a daily basis. So yeah, I'm not complaining at that. So yeah, we will do a second part, but it's just getting everybody available.
Aye. What stream has had the highest views? I think it was Celtic Aberdeen in the Scottish Cup semi. That got 11,000. So, Logic says, just realise you're in a shed, Ross. New setup.
As everybody takes the piss, but I'm actually really well kitted out in here. People don't see that I can't move anything, but honestly, it's well kitted out in here. People don't realise this.
I know. I mean, for all they know, you could have like 7 screens and...
Well, I don't have 7 screens. I'm not going to lie to the people, but I'm actually very well kitted out in here. The only thing I might need is a heater. That's the only thing I've not got.
I mean, people forget Jackmate started in a shed. Look at him now.
I know, that's it.
There you go. Pass the mic has been the best thing to come from COVID. Oh, thanks, Broxy. Appreciate that. We do try our best to bring the best content, even though when there's 4-0 nils out of 5.
Nah, no Logic. You're sound. I know you're not taking the piss. Don't worry.
We know you're not taking the piss, Logic, but other people have taken the piss.
And if people take the piss, they take the piss. That's up to them. I don't give a shit. Like,
yeah, as good as you get anyway. And if you haven't already, smash the like button, subscribe to Gogsy, A Different View, and Roscoe Reviews. Does not cost you a penny. Make that red button go grey and hit that bell. Oh, it's pure poetry, Niall.
I'm loving this, all this sort of loving we're getting in the chat from people about making Saturdays more bearable and blah, blah, blah. Best thing since COVID, you know. This is why we do it, guys. This is why we do it. We appreciate comments like that. And
we get a buzz from just hanging out with our pals anyway, watching the football. So, I mean, if it wasn't for the magic of the internet, where would we be?
I know. I was speaking to somebody about this fairly recently. Imagine if COVID had happened 10 years ago. How fucking boring it would be. Like, so we wouldn't have like any FaceTimes or Zoom or StreamYard or whatever. You know, we didn't have anything like that 10 years ago. So, it would have been awful.
There's the next question. What were you doing 10 years ago?
Eh?
There's the next question. What were you doing 10 years ago?
Well, how old was I? I must have been, 14?
I was 11.
At school. Nothing more interesting than that.
At this point, 10 years ago, I was getting ready to hit high school.
No, I was 14. I just started my first job washing dishes at 14. So,
There you go.
yeah. No, nothing really more exciting than that.
Queen of the South have taken the lead against Arbroath. Logic was living in London, 17 years of age.
Don't worry, Fraz is well aware that people have been asking about him. He's taking some time for himself, but he'll be back. He'll be back. He's not left, don't worry. He's just taking a bit of a break.
Aye. Just remember, he's got a full-time job as well, so he's got that to balance out with. It's also 1-0 St Johnstone. Chris Kane has opened the scoring after 46 minutes against St Mirren.
He's actually on a bit of good form at the moment, Chris Kane. He gets the mickey taken out of him because he's not exactly the most technically gifted footballer in the world, but he seems to be doing all right at the minute.
Scored on Tuesday as well.
Yeah.
That he's a sort of forward that annoys me because he's not quick. He's not. Well, he's a bit of a target man, but he just doesn't score an awful lot of goals, and that's why he gets the stick. But when he does, they're usually good finishes. Yeah,
he's a grafter. He's a typical St Johnstone player, just absolutely grafts. Niall, no, he's related to you, not Harry. Honestly, Gogsy, I'm not getting this Hibs game. I'm just not getting it. Mate. Sorry, mate. I'm really trying here. It's just not happening.
Gogsy, I've stuck a Celtic game on my TV because my sister wants to watch it. So
no problem. So I see
Queen of the South, by the way.
Aye, Stevie, it's 1-0 Queen of the South, 1-0 St Johnstone against St Mirren.
Right, okay.
I've just added the Queen of the South Arbroath game.
I take it the Coupons bust.
Aye, Coupon was.
Yeah, David tumbled in his goal in the first half, so it's bust. But I take it was Chris Kane that scored for St Johnstone then. That's fine. Niall was in the comment.
There you go.
Still all Livy here by the looks of it.
Really?
Put a couple of throw-ins in, a couple of crosses in the Celtic box.
Stevie, what were you doing this time 10 years ago? We were speaking about this while you were away.
What was I doing this time 10 years ago?
Aye, because we're speaking about how, COVID, if this had happened 10 years ago, how boring it would be, because obviously we wouldn't be able to do any of this.
Well, I would have just turned 17. I don't know what I would have been doing. I got a clue. Well, I don't know what I would be doing, but I don't want to say that on stream, to be honest with you.
That's absolutely fine.
Be using this fake ID.
I'll put it in the private chat though.
Fair game.
Cheers, Sufyan. Rub it in even more. I can't get the stream.
I'm just waiting for it to come in the flash score. Aye, 1-0 Hibs.
Scorer?
I'm waiting for it to come in. It was an own goal by Alan Power.
Was it a powerful effort?
Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm not even going to slag you for that because
I've just started it. This is your fault.
it's my fault.
No, I've started doing it.
I brush off on people in the wrong way. Need to bring back League 2 soon. Board it, man. That says Gaz, I know. Because usually the lower leagues in Scotland provide the most goals, so... feeling confident for the Mora? I've not even thought about it.
We'll see what happens, to be honest. It's a free hit. So yeah, I see it.
Cheers, Chrissy, for keeping updated. 6 likes till we hit 50. Come on, folks. Give that like button a smash.
It's 1-0 Hull against Blackpool.
Need Livy, St Mirren and Aberdeen to get a goal. Said Roxy.
It's 2-0 Queen of the South as well. Connor Shields doubled his tally.
Is it still 1-0 with Leeds, boys?
Yeah, they've just missed a. Is it? I think it was Leeds. I'm not sure because one of the teams has just missed a good chance.
Yeah, it was Leeds.
Yeah. Oh, Gogsy, did you have the evens shot on target thing on today?
I did not.
It was Neves or Neto. Did it come in? Do you know?
I've no idea, mate.
It was Neves or Neto to hit a shot on target. I'm going to have a look at that.
I watched the first half, and none of them got a shot on target in the first half. I don't know about the second. Because I didn't see it. So.
Did you have it on, like, Ross?
Yeah.
Check your account. Probably tell you.
Oh, by the way, Livy have just whacked the post.
Oh my God! Give us a goal, Livingston.
Robinson picks it up. And he has a shot for about 25 yards and it crashes off the post and goes for the goal kick. My sister's saying he'd saying it never hit the post, but it absolutely did hit the post.
Nah, never came in. Bastard.
See it here.
Dundee game is off. So
yes, another fixture piled up that we're going to have to play.
Wolves didn't have a shot on target in the second half. Really? They were 2-1 up at half time. 3 to go. Cheers, Chrissy, for the updates.
And they just had a chance there. The ball's been nodded back across goal, and Robinson's just not connected with the shot, and it's been cleared by Celtic.
What are the odds on Livy to score?
Frimpong's in behind the defence here. Can he pick somebody out? He cuts it back to Rogic. Shot blocked.
In play. Livingston are 7-2 to win.
Tell you what, see for the wee guy, Robinson is absolutely bullying the Celtic centre half.
I found that in the Hibs game. He's a brilliant target man, considering he's so wee, but it's just his touch in that makes him a step ahead of everybody else.
Apologies, it was Mikey Johnson with the shot that was blocked for Celtic.
Yes!
No Tom Rogic.
1-0 Werder Bremen against Augsburg.
Is that the game that Ross told you to take that you said you're on the touching?
Yeah.
Well,
true.
There we go. There we go, lads. That's one. Wait a minute. There we go.
Comment section saying St Mirren red card here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's about 5 people saying it, so it must be legit.
It must be. If it's on the internet, it must be true. Red card. As it says. There's a second yellow for McPherson.
Gus. Or Archie.
I think it's Archie.
Oofed! Sorry.
I've just written a book about dog breeding. Really? What's it called? Woof!
Oh, fantastic.
You can't beat it.
Cheers. Yeah, cheers, Roscoe UTLR. Thanks for the reminder. Just what we want to be told. Oh. 1-0 Watford against Huddersfield. It was Cammy McPherson that was sent off by the referee.
Yeah, I'm just watching this on the laptop. It's doing my head in. It keeps reconnecting on the TV, man. I'm going to annoy myself and put the Hamilton game on. I like torture.
I've had it all season, mate. I wonder what games are on later. I'm gonna end up watching a game later on. Chelsea and Fulham.
No, they're no very appetising games today, to be honest.
Chelsea are ninth now.
Good game on the morrow. Liverpool v Manchester United.
Oh, tasty.
Top of the table clash. I can't believe Man U find themselves in that position, to be honest. After the start of the season they had.
Fulham have drawn 5 league games in a row. How fucking dull must it be supporting them?
Waxell had a shot there blocked and then it carried into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Chelsea have won 1 game in the last 5 in the league. But their overall form looks better. 2-0 Werder, come on! Tor. Yes, love that. Yep, good one, Murray. We made that joke already. Risk-free bet for Liverpool United game on Paddy Power. Nah, I don't have a Paddy Power account.
Nah, neither do I.
I wouldn't even touch the Chelsea Fulham game. It's got 0-0 written all over it.
But it looks at it, so does this one. At Celtic Park. See if Leeds pulled a finger out and win. As it stands, I'll just be waiting on Southampton and Leicester to draw for 320 quid.
Class, mate.
But I don't see Leeds pulling a finger out. But I suppose if any team can get a couple of goals in them, it's Leeds. You've watched games with them earlier in the season, it's just
Oh, I know.
basketball. There's Alan Forrest coming on to replace Craig Sibbald for Livingston. I really like him. Really like.
What's Sibbald?
No, Alan Forrest.
Sibbald's a cracking player as well.
Quite good watching Livy because you just feel like you're watching the Motherwell team in the next 3 or 4 years. Shane Duffy's been as sloppy as ever today. He just gave away an free kick. Do you ever look at Shane Duffy and think he's carrying a wee bit of weight, or is it just me?
I don't know. can't really say I've analysed them that much.
Nah, can't say I have either. Yeah, well, what league are Hamburg in, Murray? Royce missed a penalty for Dortmund too.
Livy tried to take the free kick shot and they just gave it away. Celtic coming down the other end with Mikey Johnson, knew it. Ugh, he went back.
What is that boy for Leeds doing there, the left back?
What's he done?
Just giving it away, like as sloppy as anything. I don't know what Chris Boyd's saying, but
You don't need to know, probably something irrelevant.
no, I didn't.
Probably try to fit Rangers into the equation somehow.
Better when Neil McCann on. Neil McCann speaks a lot more sense than Chris Boyd.
Yeah. Oh, Josh Sheehan has been sent off for Newport. Oh, and there's their both goals. So Ross's selection for both teams to score.
Doesn't matter a shite now though, because it was all fucking there.
2-1 to Queen of the South. There you go.
Come on, Aberdeen, give a goal, man.
He doesn't look like he knows what he got sent off for. Well, we're good. Nudge. Sorry, Callum. It was Callum that said that.
How are you, Callum?
That's fine, Roscoe. It's fine.
This is twice today that Roscoe has stated the obvious.
It's fine. We love living in danger. It's fine. Sub for Celtic. Mikey Johnson. Okay, cool.
Yep.
It seems like Niall's taking Stevie's job.
I just read it there. Just as you were reading it out.
I get asked this question a lot. Would you rather see your team get relegated and win a cup, or stay up and not win the cup?
Stay up and not win it.
Right, stay up and not win it.
Would you?
The financial implications of...
Fair enough.
I know you get money for winning the cup, but just if you get down, you don't know when you're going to get back up, do you know what I mean?
Both have scored again, apparently. Goodness. Nah, but plus, see, I've never experienced relegation and I never want to.
It's no nice, mate. I've seen like what? 1, 2. Hold on. I'm thinking about how many times I've seen us getting relegated now.
No, I couldn't deal with it. Charlton taking.
Oh!
What?
Oh my goodness, he's got a score. Corner for Livy whipped in and it's came to F.A. Ambrose about 6 yards out in the middle of the goal and he bulleted a header and somehow he's missed the target and it's went wide.
Jeez.
I mean, maybe he's trying to get a job as a defender for Celtic again because he knows they need one, but he's got to score well. Your big mate's just picked up a booking as well. Marvin Bartlett. Yep.
And have a look at this.
terrific ball in for the free kick for David Turnbull, and Duffy just can't get on the end of it, and it's eventually cleared.
Duffy can't do much, can he?
Nah. Knowing his luck if it was up the other end, though, to get a flick on it and it'd have been an OG.
At this point, he'll be begging for mercy.
Oh my god, I've seen what you've done there.
There we go.
He better with Jim Duffy.
Oh my god, man.
Right, Gogs, name one other Duffy song then.
I can't.
Because there isn't one.
Everyone.
Yeah, this would be a big point for our both. I know it's not ideal for them, but that'd be a big point for them if they get that today, especially after going 2-0 down.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's a goal for Cardiff. 2-1.
I feel though this has been 0-0. The game's still been fairly interesting. Still been chances for both sides. Just kind of was that, isn't it?
Two 0 Watford for those interested.
Yeah. It was João Pedro with the goal. Mm-hmm. One each with Plymouth and Crewe. Oliver Finney with the equaliser for Crewe Alexandra.
Oh, by the way, the ball's fell to Marvin Bartley in the box and it looks as if he's going to shoot. And the referee's giving a free kick against him for the handball. I don't know how he can get out of the way of that. Like, obviously it's bounced up and then landed at his feet, but he's kind of trying to outmuscle wax out and it just hits his hand. I don't know what he can do there.
That's brilliant. The bets have gone to fuck. Oh well. We had our fun when we were selecting it.
Not been many goals in the top flight today, has there?
No, there's not been enough to talk about.
Been a few in the championship, but there's only 2 games going ahead. So,
and in one of the games, the goals didn't happen till the second half.
Yep.
no.
So it's been a bit meh. Oh, it's just annoying.
Has anybody checked up on Kobe, see how he's doing?
Oh, he's going to be raging it. Poor wee lamb.
Bring Ronald Hernandez back. That's what I say. That is my Aberdonian accent. It's awful.
3-0 Peterborough.
This is not good for Aberdeen today.
Good.
Coupon corner.
Corner. Hopefully one day I'll be able to be in it.
What the hell was that?
2-0 Forest.
What was that?
I don't even know where that's coming from, mate.
Well, that's the final nail in the coffin. It's 1-0 Luton against Bournemouth.
Bloody hell.
Sounded like my laptop was flatlining for a minute there. Jesus. Just for Motherwell, I know I've ended up hopping between about 4 games, but I've ended up putting the Aberdeen game on my telly now, mate. Sam Cosgrove has just the boss played him in the box and it's rolled under his foot. See if he gets it under control, it's a goal. Oh,
And it's a red card for Cardiff.
The wee brother will never be making an appearance on the show because he's at uni and he's not a football fan. So
He's too busy setting light to this.
I thought you were going to say you're a Motherwell fans, you're only football fans, you know.
Oh, probably.
Good goal by Luton there, actually.
It was really well worked. Oh, Kiernan Dewsbury Hall. You can just tell that prick went to a private school, can't you?
Yep.
Just with a name like that.
A first name like Kiernan as well.
Oh, I know. Eugh.
Be better with Rob Kiernan.
Ford Kiernan. Looks like Leeds are out of sorts.
Yep.
Right.
That would be
they didn't
true.
look like scoring, do they?
No, they really don't.
And that'll be because I've picked them.
School.
It'll be the Rob Kiernan comment I made.
Right. Kiernan Tierney.
Jesus. That's straight out the Gogsy library there.
No, that's not qualifying enough. If I didn't like the patter, it's not part of the Gogsy library.
Scott Robinson coming off, he's been replaced by Hamilton. Jack Hamilton coming on.
Strange hearing about a goalkeeper coming on for. No, I'll stop there.
Get a full team on the bench, what?
Swindon have pulled one back against Doncaster.
Hallam Holtz. Who did Swindon get in as a gaffer in the end? I know that's a very niche question, but just in case you've
very
maybe
niche.
heard.
I've actually been to Swindon.
Yeah, because I know that obviously they didn't have a manager for a while and they were talking about getting De Canio back, but never. I don't think that ever materialised because I'm sure I would have heard about it.
Yeah. Ipswich have gone in front against Burton Albion.
If anybody in the comments knows who the Swindon manager is, pop it in the comments.
Swindon manager.
Another free kick for Livy here.
Phil Brown.
Oh. Headed wide.
As in the guy that was at Hull?
Aye.
Yep.
Always wears that earpiece.
Aye. Oh, it's been such a boring second half, hasn't it?
Yep. That's why I'm reporting on things like substitutions, just to give you some info about the game. But
Yes,
there's like,
50 likes.
aye.
I
Was
think that's thanks to you, Chrissy, to be honest, because you've been pushing it since we started.
Exactly. Thank you very much, Chrissy, for that. Was there any gangs in Cooper, like the Cooper Young team?
CYT.
Don't know if you would have anybody to scrap with there, but just go see.
The only argument is who's got the bigger farm. I do not care about anything in Cooper anymore. I just live here. That's it.
How far away are you from like Cowdenbeath and Dunfermline and that?
Dunfermline's about 50 minutes in the car.
Aye, is it quite a bit away? Yeah.
Aye, because you've got Cooper, then you go north, then Kirkcaldy, then Inverkeithing, which is
It's actually one area of the world I don't actually really know that well, believe it or not. It's like
yeah, there was a Newborough Young team as well. My granddad went to Cooper for the Butch. The Butchers is good in Cooper. Cheers, Chrissy. But second half, it's just been dull as fuck, man.
it's 1-1 Walsall Oldham. Oldham have just scored, and it's a guy, Davis Keeler Dunn. Is that the one that was at Cowden? Yeah, he scored. I thought I recognised his name.
It's not about getting defensive about Cooper. I just hate it here. That's it. Like, there's nothing to do at all. 2-0 Hibs. There you go. Well, what do you know?
Oh man, this game's so boring. Tom Rogic coming off for Celtic. Just a bit to see who he's been replaced by. He's been replaced by Okoflex, Armstrong Okoflex.
Oh, the Beast, yeah.
Yes.
So-called Beast, sorry. Bit unprofessional there. But maybe it was Gogic with the goal for HIBS.
Hamilton,
by the
Aki,
way,
legend.
I mean, it's a little long throw in from Brown for Livingston. It's Celtic fail to clear the lines, and Nicky Devlin picks it up at the edge of the box, and he tries to lash it into the top corner, but ends up scuffing his shot, and it goes wide.
Oh my god.
Yep.
What a chance that is for Blackpool.
I'm just watching it here.
Aye.
That's where the red cards came from.
Reece Burke.
Oh, they've hit the bar! Livy have just hit the bar! Oh my
Not one.
goodness. George Mullen. I believe it's Scott Pittman gets to the byline, cuts it back. Mullen picks it up and tries to hit it into the roof of the net, and it clips the bar and goes over. Oh. Barkas would have had no chance if that was on target as well.
Do you think this is going to finish 0-0, or do you think there's a goal in this game, Stevie?
If any team's winning it, it's Livingston. I must have took a deflection because Livy have a corner.
Oh, here's Alan McAnally. It's 1-0 Blackburn Stoke. It's good for Blackburn.
Yes, at Ewood Park. 1 each. Port Vale have equalised at Forest Green. Zach Viner's made it 2-0 to Bristol City against Preston.
Stevie, the comments are not happy at you. Is it Connor Hazard that's in goal for Celtic?
Sorry. Sorry. I've had
What's for dinner tonight? I have no idea.
I've had an absolute howler there. Sorry, Trips.
Don't worry, I think Barkas has had many howlers over his time.
Aye, well, suppose.
Ugh.
Gogsy, do you think that guy for Bristol there meant that?
No, I think he sliced
scuffed
it.
it.
Sometimes that's the best types of goals.
I know.
Because if he hit it too clean, sometimes it goes straight down the keeper's throat.
Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm. The only thing Barkas has caught this season has... Nah, I don't think he even could catch COVID. Broxy says OMG. Has something happened?
Nothing on my screen. But don't rule it out.
If something
Celtic
has happened, though, don't tell us.
Don't tell us if something's happened, because on my screen, Celtic have a throw-in.
Red card for Aloha, so that about seals that for sure.
Yeah.
Lucas Williamson's off.
James Chester's been sent off for Stoke as well.
A lot of red cards today. If you've noticed that, there's been a lot of red cards.
1-0 with Hull.
Still nothing happening here, so I don't know what the OMG was at. I've not seen anything yet.
Oh, we've hit 55 likes. That'll make the Rangers fans happy.
Lawson's picked up a booking for Livingston also.
After the red card for Hull, it's now 1-0. Hull Blackpool. Jerry Yates has scored. Whoever he is.
Broxy's sitting giving everyone hope there.
Oh, how has he missed? How they missed? It's a ball across the box from Ralston. And Oakleflex has just got to get a toe on it, and it's 1-0 to Celtic, but he managed to somehow miss it, and still not an each.
3-1.
That would have been robbery, by the way, because Celtic have been nowhere this second half.
3-1 Ross County against Aberdeen.
Oh dear. Not good for you.
Fucking
no.
Aberdeen arseholes.
No.
Dickheads. Imagine getting beat 3-1 by Ross County in a game where you're expected to win. Aberdeen are fucking shambolic, man.
They're so inconsistent, so inconsistent.
I hate Aberdeen for their inconsistencies. I can't believe Celtic are still second in the league. Like, there's so much inconsistency in our league that Celtic can be absolutely woeful and still be second.
There's a lot of Aberdeen fans are kind of split down the middle with McInnes. A lot of fans absolutely despise him, and a lot of fans love him.
Great play by Nicky Devlin there. He's cut inside past Henderson. He's flashed a shot just by the far post.
So goal for Alloa. It's 2-1 to Hearts.
It was Ollie Shaw that scored for Ross County.
Again. Only in Scotland can the second place team have a shite season and still finish second. Or still be second at this point. Kevin Colley with the goal for Alloa there.
He seems to have been about forever, that guy.
I know.
Him and that boy Troughton as well. The boy Troughton seems to have been about for like 50 years.
What's that noise?
Somebody greeting outside my house.
I thought it was someone in your basement. Sorry, Stevie.
No. No, Kobe's not. That's Kobe, sorry.
Shut up, Kobe!
Shut up,
Shut up.
Kobe!
Shut up, Kobe.
We know your team's shite. If anybody's got a reason to be greeting at that result, it's me. My team's been done.
All right, called on 99. My Instagram is at goggsysaan. So there you go, mate.
Don't ask him why it's goggsysaan.
It's because it's what people call me on a regular basis. First place is the only
Shane
known.
Duffy almost killed Jack Hamilton.
Ewan Doyle scored for Bolton. Yeah, only two teams that have been able to get any sort of consistency right now.
Yep. Totally agree.
And Rangers.
St Johnson have been consistently shit, though. Remember that, so they're shit.
And then Motherwell.
All joking aside, did they not go on like an unbeaten run of like 8 games or something like that? So
About 2 seasons ago, yeah.
no, it was this
there's
season.
Bobby Madden.
Oh wait, so did I? Yeah.
It was like 6
9
draws,
games.
bro. It was like 6 draws.
Six,
So it's technically consistent.
yeah. So I mean, they were always at the drawing board.
Honestly, I'm gutted that we've drawn them in the cup this year. I would have loved to have gone to that game.
Don't worry, I fucking heard the drawing board pun.
I heard it, but just chose to ignore it.
Oh dear. It's been a long day, Trips. It's been a long day. 15 wins will be 16 tomorrow. Can we have that in writing, please, Murray? Just so when Motherwell beat us 4-0.
Hey, stop back you. That'll come back to bite you in the ass.
John, it's not a big derby, mate. St Johnson like to think it's a derby, and it just isn't.
St. Johnson think Dundee and Dundee United are the only things that they can hang on to as potential rivals.
This is what I've said. They've got Genefield Swifts now.
Yeah.
They've got Genefield that they can contend with. Not a good start for Wayne Rooney. It's 1-0 Rotherham.
Oh, is that Wayne Rooney's first game?
Yeah, well, first game as permanent manager, aye.
Jamie Lindsay, was he not at Party Thistle?
Aye, yeah, centre back.
And Ross County. Oh, definitely Jamie Lindsay. I'm thinking of the other Jamie Lindsay that played with Ross County. Sorry.
No problem. The phone is ringing, but I am not going to answer it.
It's 2 minutes of added on time at Celtic Park. So we're in the 90th. So Celtic have got 2 minutes to save themselves from yet more drop points.
That's great. Jamie Lindsay was at Celtic's as Mark Hanna.
Yeah, he was.
Ross Clark, how was the game last week? We were great in the first half, and then the second half it was pretty much the opposite. And St Mirren got a fucking stupid penalty which shouldn't have been given because of cheating bastards and all that. But yeah.
Gogsy, you need to stop sitting in the fence, mate. I swear to God.
I'm getting splinters in my arse.
Aye, Broxy, Rooney got given the job yesterday, so that's him now officially retired from playing football. So it's a sad day. But he has been on a bit of a decline over the last 4 or 5 years. He got shit very quickly, Rooney, I thought.
I know, his hairline's getting back even more.
To be honest, it was just Alex Ferguson made him.
Yeah.
Right, and then once he left, he was never really the same after that.
Oh, Hamilton's going down with a head knock. So there'll be another minute here, I'd imagine, once play resumes.
Aye, Murray, I just wish the team was defensive. Then we wouldn't concede so many goals.
I know Dad's right. Just went Motherwell bottom of the week.
Right, okay, I know.
We get it.
We get it. 3-1 Hearts. Cool.
That Peel's Hearts away at the top.
Yeah.
But having said that, Dundee and Dunfermline have both got games in hand. But I think psychologically, you've got the points in the bag. You'd rather that than potential points, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Full time at Celtic Park. Celtic 0, Livingston 0.
I can't wait for round 118 video. It's going to be interesting. Also, we're not doing score predictions till tomorrow. If you were centre back, you'd be further up the league. Oh god.
So Josh Ginley scored for Hearts. Make it 3-1.
Is that 4-1 Ross County?
My stream for that one's freezing. Left, right, and centre. So
Put a scarf around it.
Oh, I didn't realise that, John. Okay, fair enough. I haven't really looked at the league, but I just assumed that maybe.
Ross County 4, Aberdeen 1.
Jesus Christ.
my Celtic. Oh,
That's
I'm saying.
0-0 Hamilton Dundee United full time. Full time Queen of South Arbroath 2 each.
What the fuck's going on, man? How the fucking 4?
See, you look at it, that's another point for Hamilton today as well. That's not a bad point for them.
Shit. Fuck. Let's panic.
Button
Panicking.
No, I'm panicking.
I mean, this time last year, 4-1 Ross County against Aberdeen, we'd be jumping out our skins at.
My Celtic supporting mates just texted me to say great point against Barcelona there.
Finished 3-1 Alloa. 3-1 Alloa, 3-1 Hearts, and Hibs have won 2-0 as well, full time. Is it going to be 5 for the county before full time?
Guess who scored for Ross County?
Jermaine Hilton.
Jermaine fucking Hilton.
Fuck's sake. No way. Oh, dearie me. If Lennon walked away during the bad run we had, do you think we would have got the change straight away like well, you would have had to? Well done, Libby. 20 points clear. I mean, yeah, whatever. Well, would you three say the title race was officially over now? I think the title race was over at Christmas.
The title race was over about 6 months ago, mate.
Don't worry, Goggs and Stevie. Easy win for Motherwell tomorrow. If we win tomorrow, I don't know. I'll have to I'll do what the most liked comment says within reason. If Motherwell wins tomorrow.
Cinnamon challenge.
Aye, cinnamon challenge.
Right, okay, so if Motherwell win tomorrow, we'll do the cinnamon challenge. There you go.
Please fucking beat Rangers tomorrow. Please.
See when we make for the like the next stream, we'll do it at the start of the next stream, and we'll just do like Goggsy Cinnamon Challenge featuring Dundee v such and such or whatever. Come on, Motherwell. Come on. Goggsy sitting there realising what he's just agreed to do.
I think you'll be safe, don't worry.
It's not happening, so it's fine.
Everybody's desperate for this cinnamon challenge, Goggsy.
I know.
That's it, I'm going to tweet Keith Lasley and tell him to rally the boys for tomorrow.
Rally the boys.
Because Goggsy's going to do the cinnamon challenge if you want. What a fucking drab game. Oh man.
I feel like I've just started watching Motherwell lose. But the games today have just been pish.
I don't know. So just go and watch the darts instead now.
Uh,
More fucking enjoyable.
you have to dye your hair black again. I never had black hair. What's that all about?
Scrap it, the Norwich Cardiff game.
Cue for the England celebrates clip. Tell Lasley to promise him McDonald's after. Brighton 1-1 now. There's too many games with one goal or 0-0. Shite. Anyway, on that note, so join us from 11:30 tomorrow, where we cover Motherwell against Rangers, and that's the tweet. And thank you very much to Stevie. You can find him, of course, on A Different View on YouTube. Thanks, of course, to Roscoe as well. You can find him on Roscoe Reviews on YouTube. And we're out. Thanks everyone for coming on today. I've been your host, Goggsy99. Bet you wish you weren't, or you're glad you weren't. And
he's thrown back there, doing the throwbacks. Now you have to do the cinnamon challenge tomorrow.
He's trying to gear it up in preparation for tomorrow. That's what he's doing. There we go.
Hiya.
That'll be me if the Rangers fan if you win.
Oh dear. But on that note, we'll see you tomorrow, lads. Drive safe.
Drive safely.